Good afternoon, I'm meteorologist John Marshall, and yes, our first snow of the season is on the way for Saturday. Folks, it is snowing right now. This radar is a time stamped from about 1:30, 1:35 on your Friday afternoon. It is snowing in Atlanta, Georgia, all the areas in blue, southwest of Washington, D.C., through the mountains of North Carolina, northern Georgia, down through Mississippi and portions of Alabama, and just north of New Orleans. Pretty unheard of for early December, but it does happen. And there's a large stream of moisture coming up out of the Gulf of Mexico. That is what is going to feed this developing storm that will be off our coast for later on Saturday and Saturday evening. And yes, it does look like this snow will occur. It is not going to be a huge snowstorm by any means of the imagination, but the first snow is usually the most problematic due to the fact we haven't traveled in snowy weather or roadways since last year. So just use caution, you tough guys out there, all right? Use some caution. This all begins, give or take, around sunrise, south and southwest of New York City, and then moves up to through central and northern New Jersey, New York City, and through the remainder of the metropolitan area through the morning hours on Saturday. Now, it's going to be marginally cold enough to support the snow. There's no true Arctic high-pressure system coming down, funneling down the Hudson Valley and giving us some real cold air. But it will be just cold enough, I'm thinking, that the majority of the tri-state area will receive an accumulating snow. The highest amounts will be on the colder surfaces, just due to the fact that the pavement is still not down below freezing. It will get below freezing tonight, air temperature-wise, but you get the drift. Use caution. Some of the roadways will become slushy and snow-covered, especially if they're untreated, but I think this is well advertised, and basically we will be seeing our snowflakes fly for your Saturday. Hopefully you got your outdoor decorations up already, because after that, folks, the bottom is just going to drop out, and it is going to get brutally cold here for midweek next week. So how much can we expect? Not too much has changed since the overnight runs through the morning runs that just came in, the computer guidance that we use as meteorologists. So I'm expecting a general 2 to 4 inches of snow, again, mostly on the colder surfaces for northern New Jersey, in through New York City, probably closer to the 4, up the Hudson Valley. Now, there is going to be a heavier swath of precipitation located from, let's say, most of Connecticut through most of Long Island. And I think it will be cold enough that these areas in white will see 4 or more inches of snow. And down to the south, from Staten Island, Middlesex County, through all of Monmouth County and most of Ocean County, 4 or more inches of snow. Again, it develops tomorrow morning between sunrise, 9, 10 o'clock, overspreads the region. The heaviest and steadiest snow occurs tomorrow, let's say, through the afternoon hours. And then it begins to taper off during the evening. 4 or more inches of snow for portions of New Jersey down the Garden State Parkway. As we said, I think there may be 2 to 4 inches LBI down through portions of near Atlantic City. And there may be a little bit of mixing well east, the eastern tip and the eastern fork, actually the south fork of Long Island, possibly can mix over. Just because there's the atmosphere is warming up just a little bit just offshore. But again, hey, snow lovers, it's going to be white for your Saturday. That's right. A general 2 to 4 inches, 4, maybe 5, possibly a 6 here or there. Folks, we can handle this. It's again, the first snow of the season. It will be a little tricky, but it's going to be nice to have that snow for many. I know many want it. Then after we get through the winter months, many of us don't. But there was a threat, or is possibly a threat, of more snow next week. And I'm going to show you the European model just in at about 1:30, and I'm going to show you the jet stream, the river there that guides our storms from Sunday through Tuesday night. Okay? And let me click on that right now. Here's the European. Here's the New York City tri-state area. Cold air coming down out of Canada for Sunday. It's going to be pretty chilly around here. Temperatures in the upper 30s. Monday, Tuesday, huge trough. Notice this area, this circle. It's like a wheel of energy. Folks, it's well to the north. It is not to the south of New York City, meaning the threat, in my eyes, of a significant snowstorm, or even a pretty decent snow, has diminished for Tuesday into Tuesday night, due to the fact that we need these spinning areas of low pressure at the upper levels of the atmosphere to be south of us, not well north. Could we have a little burst of snow on Tuesday night? Yeah, but do I think right now that the ingredients are coming together with these maps that I've seen? And by the way, this is the European, the GFS, the Canadian model, all these models that meteorologists use show the same scenario. And this was the thinking. We've been seeing this. A couple of the ensemble members, and I'm not going to get too technical and geeky on you meteorologically, but had a storm off the coast. Could it still possibly shift to the south? Yeah. But things are looking as though that this upper level low will not support a significant snow here in the metropolitan area for Tuesday to Tuesday night. Am I letting my guard down? Absolutely not. 5-day forecast, as we said, tomorrow it's going to be a snowy one. 33 degrees just above freezing. Again, take it easy on the roadways. We should get through this okay. Pretty nice day for some sledding and hanging out. I'll be on the air CBS 2 from 6 to 7 o'clock. We have a show in the morning, obviously, and then little cut-ins from 7 to 9 a.m. to update you as well. Sunday, the better half of the weekend, if you don't like the snow. Partly sunny skies, quieter, 40. Monday, a decent start, partly sunny, 39. And as we said for Tuesday, that snow threat has diminished. But I'm not letting my guard down. 38, and then, folks, the Arctic gates open up for Wednesday. The temperatures plummet. Highs will be in the 20s, overnight lows in the teens. The winds will be gusting to 40 and 50 miles an hour on Wednesday. Got a buddy of mine coming up from Florida. Good luck. Wednesday, partly sunny skies, highs in the 20s, wind chill factors between 10 and 15 above, brutally cold air. And again, we're going to update the forecast as conditions warrant, but a general 2 to 4 inches of snow is expected for your Saturday. www.johnmarshallweather.com. Enjoy tomorrow, and I'll see you tomorrow on air on CBS 2 from 6 to 9 a.m. Have a good Friday. Take care.